What's up, millionaires? It's your boy Millionaire E coming at you with a movie review. Now, the movie we're going to be talking about today is Spy Family Code White. Now, before we get started, spoiler alert for anyone not seen the movie yet. Don't want to spoil it for you. Now, let's get into it. Now, also, if you have not seen Spy Family, or you don't even know what Spy Family is, I'm going to kind of tell you about it. So, Spy Family is a story, an anime, or manga, depending on what you read. You either watch the anime or read the manga. It's a manga about a spy named Lloyd Forger. Now, Lloyd, he's like the greatest spy. Now, he's given a mission, though, where he has to create a fake family. And what he does is he adopts this little girl, and he ends up fake marrying this lady named Yor, who is his wife. So you have his daughter is Anya and his wife is Yor. Now, what he does not know is Yor, coming into the marriage, she is an assassin and she don't want to look suspicious. So she ended up, yeah, sure, I'm going to go and marry him. While Anya, she is a telepath. So she can read both of their minds. So she basically knows that they are both spy and assassin. And then also, if you didn't know, they adopted a dog which can tell the future. He can basically predict the future, which is really cool. Now, the only thing is Anya is the only one who knows this. So now with that out the way, or actually, before I go on, that's kind of the basis of it. And the basis is, Lloyd's trying to get Anya to, succeed in this school so he can basically meet Damien, this kid named Damien, and, his father, who is the priority of the mission. Now, this is where we go into the movie Code White, and I'm going to give you a brief about it. Code White, Spy Family Code White, is basically where it's, Lloyd is trying to get Anya to succeed in this school, and she ends up getting this assignment, which is to make a dessert. So what ends up happening is they go to this different country to find the ingredients for this dessert, but Anya gets kind of caught in this government conspiracy where, Yor and Lloyd have to save her. And that's kind of what happens in the movie. Now, we're going to talk about some of the things that I liked in the movie. Now, what I liked is, I liked how the characters interacted with each other. And what I mean is with Yor and Lloyd. Like, what you see in Yor, like, when you watch the anime, but in watching in this movie, you see that Yor, she's trying to be a good wife, basically. And she ends up seeing, like, Lloyd, basically, with this other girl. Now, unbeknownst to her, it's nothing. Lloyd just randomly bumped into this lady. But she ends up thinking, she's like, oh my God, am I good? Am I playing the good wife part? Like, oh, geez, is he going to kick me to the side? So she's dealing with this worry that she is not the wife. She's not the good wife. And what ends up happening is she basically does kind of funny things. She also punches Lloyd because she gets like way too emotional. And the thing is also, Lloyd doesn't know this because Lloyd is he's focused on the mission. But being that said, I really enjoyed in this movie where you get to see that, like I said, you've got Lloyd who's trying to fulfill a mission and Yor who's trying to protect herself because she's an assassin. What I really like to see, or what I liked to see in this movie, what I did see in this movie, as I'm saying, is you saw how there were those pockets of actual love, how they really loved Anya. You could tell they cared for her. You could tell this is not just some random girl that they were like, hey, we're going to do this for the mission. Because like I said, Lloyd ended up, like, he crashed himself into a airship and was like, he was willing to fight for Anya. And let me not even get started with Yor. Like, Yor, even in the anime, Yor is like, even though she's not Anya's real mother, she has taken that title like a lion. Like a mama lion. Like, when you see, like, Yor will literally, she's an assassin, but she will murder people if they hurt Anya, which is really cool. And that's, like I said, you also get to see action between these two. Now, I will say, in a funny part, Lloyd, I know he's a spy though, but I'm like, homie, how do you make these disguises? Like he's the master of disguising. And what I mean is I'm like, think of the character in Marvel like Chameleon, how he has the different mask and stuff. With Lloyd, he kidnaps a person and then walks out looking just like that person immediately. And I'm like, bro, how are you making these masks? And with Yor, I'm like, Yor is, I know she's an assassin, but she's like super, super strong. Like, I'm like, how are you that? You were superhuman strength and superhuman speed. Like, this lady was going like, I don't know how to explain it, but she was jumping through like metal, like literally fighting, like doing these superhuman things that no human could do. But yeah, other than that, like I really, really liked the movie and it was really funny. And it's a really nice family movie. Now, I will say, and if y'all know the answer, put it in the comments, but this is my second time watching an anime movie, but dude, is it like, does every anime movie have that one scene where basically like the animators go off? And when I mean go off, it's like they animate this scene and it looks so much better than the entire movie. And I'm not saying the animation for the movie was bad, but I'm saying like you see like the animation for the movie and then they go into this one scene and it's just like it's like, oh my god, because they did it in this movie. So I'm like, is that a theme for every single anime movie? Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, like I said, so this movie is really, really good. I like the characters. None of the characters felt like they were depreciated or like down for this movie. They all felt like the same characters from the anime. So if you haven't seen Spy Family, the anime, you should check it out. And if you haven't seen the movie, you should check it out. And if you have, tell me what you thought about it. And remember, y'all, like the video, share it with your fam. And if you subscribe, click that bell icon to be notified for more videos. And I'll see y'all in the next video, y'all. Bye, y'all. Have a blessing, millionaires. And I'll see y'all later.